All right, Patrick, we're out on the course here. This one was significantly short of the green. Don't have too much green to work with, so I know a little bit before we came out here, we talked about hitting that flop shot or higher pitch shot with that new motion of yours. So I just want to see if you can transfer out on the course here. So let's go ahead and try it. I'll kind of walk you through it. You know what to do. This middle of the stance, really get that face open. Swing kind of in and out. Get the right hand dominant right under it, and you're gonna pick it clean, and it's gonna go straight up and spin a lot. So I want to see it.
Definitely pick clean.
Definitely pick clean. All right, you want to try one more? Yeah. That was actually a really good motion. You just have to get used to it. Maybe put just a tiny bit more weight on your front foot. It's okay to have a little bit of a descending blow on the flop, but that was much better than the first what it would have been earlier before I told you. A little weight on the front foot. Oh, there it is. That had a lot of spin. So let's come over here to this other ball you hit into this green. This one, clearly here, much more green to work with. We talked about that bump and run a little bit last lesson. Let's see that one. Okay. And the huge thing is here, pick clean. It's a little hard to pick this one clean because you're gonna have a lot of shaft lean. So back in the stance, I like that. Decent amount of forward shaft lean. The key here to picking it clean is maintaining that connection in your midsection and really swinging inside and then following through out to the right or right at the target. And it should come out low with a ton of spin. Oh, that's beautiful. That had a bunch of spin, nice and low. Slope took it a little bit, but we were focused more on the process here. So, Patrick, it was a pleasure.
Thanks, Austin.
Hopefully this lesson series helps you out a lot.
Absolutely.
Really, I've enjoyed it. Hopefully you just kind of want to run through what you've learned. I know it's a lot. Start at everything.
Yeah.
From the full swing to here. We have about 5 minutes here, so let's just go through it.
Yeah, full swing, I think I made the biggest improvement just from day one. I was taking it quick and on the inside, which was causing me to have a not so good downswing where I was having to flip of the ball. Our first lesson, we used this nice drill where I would practice taking it outside and then pause, and to practice taking it more outside and more on playing and pause. That really got me going on the right backswing and really transitioned through to the contact of the ball. So I really started hitting it well. Also worked on rotating more through the ball with my hips and looking like a Dustin Johnson or a Tiger Woods there. I'm not saying I'm quite at their level yet, but I'm definitely getting there. So those were some good things, and we didn't really work on drivers a whole lot, but I already saw
it's all kind of
right, exactly. I already saw my irons transition into my driver, and I've been hitting it well.
So kind of talk about how you're going to practice differently in terms of drill or full swing and like routine, as opposed to this out there randomly hitting balls, because I know that's the big thing, I think.
Yeah, before I was just out there kind of just blasting balls because I wasn't getting out there that much. I didn't have that much time, but now I'm going to really take my time and use these drills on the range to make them transition onto the course. So that being said, I might do something like set up 2 stations where one station I'm just doing drills and using the pause drill to make sure I'm on plane. And the other station, I'm using that as a transition station to make sure that I can do that with my full swing and a fluid motion.
I'm going to use that pre-shot routine, the breathing, all that, just like you're on the course in the
Absolutely,
tournament.
just like out here today.
Good. So we've made a lot of progress there, and also we made a bit of progress here in the short game, if you want to talk about that.
Yeah, it's kind of a similar scenario here in the short game with my swing where I was becoming disconnected. But Austin really had me working on being connected and making a fluid motion. Before, I was kind of taking it outside and swiping across the ball, which I've learned leads to really inconsistent contact, which was my biggest fault when I was around the green before. But now I'm